Hey guys, this is Kim with KimberlyAnnHimenez.com, and today I'm going to show you how to navigate your Google accounts. Now, if you're new to Google Plus, I'm going to just give you a quick rundown. So the very first thing that we want to do is obviously sign into our Gmail, and you can do that through the regular Gmail inbox, etc., etc., etc. And you should be able to see which account you're logged into on this right-hand pane. Now, I have several Google accounts, and not all of them have a personal Google profiles. Note that you need to have a Google profile in order to access your Google Plus pages. So, for instance, if I switch over to this email account right here, which is what I use for my business, you will see the following. So I have created a profile for this specific account, which means I cannot access my Google profile. So a lot of people hit this and they don't know where their Google Plus profile went. It's still there, it's just not affiliated with that particular account. So make sure that you're signed into the correct account. Alright, so here we are. This is basically the home section, and it's the equivalent of the Facebook newsfeed. So if you click on profile, right over here on the left hand side, you're going to be able to see basically your Plus profile. Now this is your personal profile, not your business page, business Google Plus page. So you're just basically going to see, the regular posts that you have. You might, you can see your photos, your about section with all of your descriptions, your story, your basic info, all that kind of cool stuff. But this, keep in mind, this is your personal profile, and I haven't upgraded to the new cover photos. I just think they were a little too big for my taste. Anyway, so the plus ones are basically all the pages that I've liked, and that's going to show up on here as well. If I have any reviews, I haven't published any reviews to Google Plus, so that's not on there. And here you can just basically see the profile as yourself, or as how the public sees it, or you can enter someone's name on there who's on your circles, and you'll be able to see what their profile looks like to them. Here's a little button to start a Hangout. If you don't know what a Hangout is, it's basically video chat with multiple people at the same time. It's really cool. You can use it for, I guess, virtual meetings or just to keep up with friends. So that's basically where you would start a Hangout. That's the little button on here. That is basically it for your profile, your personal profile. If you need to basically, just edit your information, make sure you switch over to yourself and you can click edit. And here it is. So you can basically edit all this kind of stuff on here. It's pretty cool. So next you can hit explore, and that's basically going to give you what things are trending currently on Google. It'll suggest communities, which in essence, right over here, which in essence is basically the equivalence of Facebook groups, but pretty much enhanced. So that's that. And then you can access your photos from your different albums, or from different posts, or photos that you're tagged in. Here's your communities, which, like I said, they're basically the equivalents of groups. And finally, events, which is pretty cool. So you can find events, you can add them to your calendar, you can share instantly with party mode, which is kind of a cool application that you can use when you're in an event, and you can just post real time with it. And then when you go to more, you can find people, which in essence is add people to your different circles, and this is a little different than Facebook. So Google Plus segments your friends into circles, and what that means is, in essence, you can post a different content for different people. So for instance, if you're interested in posting something about business, you might want to create a circle about, a circle that segments your friends who are either your coworkers or colleagues or people you want to network with in the business world, and you can show that information just to that specific circle. Now, if you want to post, I don't know, pictures about a recent get together you had at home with your friends or vacation, and that's information that you think your friends would like to interact with, but not necessarily your colleagues at work, then you can just post that information and make it visible to your friends. So you can create as many circles as you want and segment them into different categories. And you can, over here, see the people who've added you to their circles and see them. You can see them all over here. And basically, you can see the people who are in your circle if you click on here. And then you can just basically sort them out as you wish through with all these categories. Next, if you click on more, and I'm going to kind of skip all of these just to go to your pages, here is where you can see your business page. Now, I'm an admin of quite a few pages, but for the purpose of this specific video, I want to show you one of my recent clients who's super awesome. Shout out to Medusa Ancient Art Gallery. They're really, really awesome. If you guys get the chance to visit their website, go ahead. They have some awesome art to display on there, so check them out. Anyway, so this is what a business page would look like in essence. You'll be able to see the About section and whatever the contact information you have added to it. That should be there. And then it's basically the same as your profile, except obviously you're a bit more limited when it comes to adding people to your circles, etc., etc. So you have your post, which is in essence the same thing as your Facebook timeline or your Facebook wall. Then you have your photos, your videos. In this case, we haven't uploaded any videos, and the reviews that people might have left you. Now, this is really cool info because when you verify your Google Places, if you're a local business, you're able to see any reviews that people leave on your Google local listing. You'll be able to see it on your Google Plus page, so people will be able to see that as well. So that's something that's really cool. I really like that feature. And if we go to settings, right over there on this page right here, you'll be able to see and modify all the permission levels. So you can select who can see your notifications, who can comment on your public posts, where notifications are delivered, your personal phone number or your manager's phone number, how you manage your subscriptions, and how you receive these notifications, which Gmail has, oh my gosh, sorry, Google has so many. I tend to uncheck these just so that I'm not bogged down with so many emails, because they tend to send me so many emails a day. It's kind of annoying. So anyway, basically, there's a ton of different ways you can customize your circles and all these kind of permission levels. So that's where you control all of that. And then finally, up here, you can see your managers. And for this page, I'm currently the owner, even though this is one of my clients. Google Plus requires a manager to be added to a page for a minimum of 2 weeks before you can transfer ownerships. So once my client here, Mr. Alan Nawadi, once he has been an admin for longer than 2 weeks, I will be able to transfer that ownership to him. So that's basically how it works. And you can do all that right here. You can add managers and transfer ownerships down here, but this button obviously isn't enabled because we haven't met that 2-week time span. So anyways, I hope you found this video helpful. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much for watching.